Hi all, and welcome to some more Hexxit action. I had a bit of problem with sound in this episode. It didn't actually record my microphone, so I am now redubbing over the top. Right now I'm telling you that I have boots that can freeze the water as I'm walking around on it, and while I was out looking for leather I found these pirate ships, and this one right here had a couple of pirates in it and a full enchanting station. I fought them. They jumped down in their boats. You'll see that happen later on when I go over to the other pirate ship, which I am just about to do now. You can see I can just sprint across the top of the water here. It's really good, those boots. It's such a shame that I end up losing those. Alright, so here's some pirates right here. This one's actually got a gun. He's a pirate gunner. So I am right now, I'm trying to get myself up onto their ship, but the ice is melting, and yep, there you go, they're jumping down in their boats, and I'm fighting them. All kinds of status effects you get off of these guys. They've got some unique enchantments on their weapons or something, I don't know, they don't seem to drop much usually, so I'm not really sure. Got some melons and stuff off that one, as you just saw, come flying out of it. This is when I kind of retreat a bit, try and recover a bit of health. Look at the cool sail on the pirate ship. Really like that. I'm gonna take this guy down, but it wasn't easy to get the drop on him because it's actually better to have the lower ground in Minecraft, I think, when you've got a bow. It's actually really hard to get towards someone when they're low down with a bow. But I managed to get to him, but then he goes in the water and I chase after him because I can walk on the water. And then I go and check out their ship. I don't really find much here, mainly because I don't have any torches left on me at all. Just have a quick look around and see if I can see anything in the dark. I find this chest and all it's got in it is a bit of food. I head right back up, and then I have a quick look up here and not much else. So I decide to get out of here and head home, if I remember rightly. Right, so here I am back at the house, and I am getting ready to make myself a backpack, and that's the smaller backpacks. Can't make large backpacks yet, I haven't got enough leather and string. Backpacks are similar to the forestry ones, they just hold so much, but they can hold anything rather than just one particular type. Villagers getting in the way as usual. So I'm just going to go and grab some water, smash some ice to get some, just like this. And then I start making the portal over here near the house because I didn't want to make it too far away. We're just going to the Twilight Forest to check out if there's anything different, and a bit of a spoiler, there is, but I'm not going to say what we found. You'll end up finding out. I recorded 3 episodes in a row, and this will be the first one. I'll be having the next 2 up over the next few days. Those 2 don't have the same sound problem. I did actually record the mic that time. It was just this first one that I had a bit of problem with my microphone. Here I am just grabbing some flowers to make the portal with. And you can use these non-vanilla flowers, they work fine, as you're just about to see. Just smash the ice, place them around the edge, No need to make it look pretty. I'll probably just remove these flowers at some point. Haven't yet, but I probably will do. Smash the ice one more time and throw the diamond in. Oh, yeah, I've got magnetization on some of my armor, so what I'll do is take that all off and then throw the diamond in. And see the lightning bolt, I got hit by it. Put the armor back on, and then we'll go and check out the Twilight Forest in a second. Just gotta drop some stuff off first. Got the backpack, gives us a bit of space, and we will drop off everything else here. And almost accidentally left the backpack behind. And away we go to the Twilight Forest. Just have something to eat on the way. Make sure we don't die of hunger. Jump on in, and it takes a bit of a while to download the terrain. In the video, I actually paused soon to give it a chance to load, and then resume the video after it loaded. You'll see that happen soon. Any second now. Right now, I was just talking about terrain generation, so you're not really missing out on much right now. Oh, I must have left it for longer than I thought. Oh, there we go. Right. So, we've got the map up, and what I was saying about here is I was making a marker for the portal, but I found this great big grey structure next to where the portal was. So that's what we're going to go and check out in a bit. Set this as Twilight Portal. We'll change it to Group 2 because we're in the Twilight Forest now. I'm going to have a group for each dimension for now. And that's that done. Alright. And we need to get up there. But first of all, there's also a maze underneath. So we might go and check that out. But guess what I forgot, guys? Don't take too long to guess. Torches. I'm always forgetting torches lately. So we go back and we grab some. We got none made. So we grab half a stack of wood in a minute. There we go. And turn that into sticks. That gives us a full stack of sticks. And we grab a stack of coal and make ourselves a bunch of torches, and then put some of those away, and we'll take 2 stacks with us. Right, now we're finally good to go and explore that mysterious building and that maze. So back in we go to Twilight Forest. You'll notice it loads a lot quicker now, and we can see from that zombie that's glitching through the floor that there is at least zombies up there, and we can see some webs, so probably going to be some spiders up there as well. Right, but first of all, let's check this maze out just quickly and see if we can find anything interesting. These maze hedge blocks are really great for damaging mobs. You can use them to make the floors for mob spawners and mob traps. Really great, damages them as they move across it. Put a current of flowing water above it. Oh, angry wolves. Just take those down, and then take their spawner down. And these chests in here, they really don't have much that's of any use until I get an uncrafting table, that is, because once I have an uncrafting table, even diamond hoes become useful because you can uncraft them and get 2 diamonds. Uncrafting tables are usually found in some of the hollow hills, and here's some more wolves, hostile wolves as they're called, and I take down that spawner as well, but don't realise there's one behind me. And again, in this chest, nothing that special. In all honesty, these mazes are not the best places to explore really, but I just thought I'd check it out on the odd chance that there might be some Hexxit additions to the maze. This spawner doesn't even spawn any spiders before I destroy it. And we get some cobwebs in here, which is something fairly interesting. I can use those for decoration purposes later on. I'm taking the chests, by the way, so make sure I don't come back and check them again. I'm just going to chuck some of this stuff in the backpack. At first I'm fussy with it, but then I kind of decide to chuck everything in there to save space. I decide I may as well for now until until I start running out of space. Then I can start being a bit more fussy. And what we're going to need to do now is just have a quick look around the maze, see if we can find anything else. And I really didn't find much of any interest, if I remember rightly. Oh, one more chest in here. Killed this hostile wolf with a pickaxe, as you do. And got another one over there chasing sheep. I go and kill that one, and that gets me some yellow wool as well, because it killed the sheep. Or the ram, as it is in this case. And I get myself a bit more random food. And another chest. Hello, Mr. Deer. Sheep. I think this is about the sort of time where I decide that it's best to just get out of here. And in a minute I start heading towards the portal and working on getting up to that interesting building. So yeah, they don't call them a maze for no reason, you know. I'm trying my best to find my way out here, but you know, I can't see it from above or anything, so I'm just following it round, and we're out. Right. So now, the plan is to grab some wood and use the wood to get up into the interesting structure that's floating up in the sky. So we'll grab some of this wood here, just a little bit, and we'll make some planks and a crafting table, and then chuck the crafting table down, and we shall make some sticks and then make an axe. I mean an axe, not a pickaxe. Just have it that right there, because that's usually the first thing I make when I start a new foe. It's the only wooden toy I usually make is the wooden pickaxe. Occasionally I make a wooden axe, but it's usually the wooden pickaxe first, because you can use that to get some stone, then make stone tools. And then the whole tree comes down just like that. You gotta love the tree capacitator mod, and that gives me plenty of wood, because canopy tree wood turns into spruce wood. Now I've got stacks of spruce wood, and we can use that to get up. Now this is me trying to judge the best point to tower up to get in, and I decide around about there. Pile myself upwards, and I decide that I should build a little platform to try and prevent me from being knocked down, and straight away a skeleton knocks me down. So I decide to build up again, and this time I'm ready for the skeleton. I block off the hole that it shot me through before, and I dig down low, hoping to get a chance to go for its feet, but it doesn't come for me. So I decide to just go for it, and luckily there's just the one skeleton in here, and I kill that skeleton quickly and take down its spawner. And this start placing torches, right? So that's the first room cleared. Don't ask me why I cleared some of those vines away then. Just experimenting. I have no idea how to collect those. If anyone knows, let me know. Not the vines, I mean like the stalactites or whatever they're called. So I've got some more skeletons and zombies in here. Taking those down as quick as I can. Me being an idiot, I start checking the chest without realising we got some interesting mobs after us. We had a skeleton spearman there. And then I decided to do the sensible thing, run in the room and get rid of those spawners, but the zombies pushed me back out briefly, and I take down the spawner, light up the room, get hit by a zombie as I'm doing it, try to ignore him as best as I can, and then kick his ass. Alright, and in this chest we find a refined iron chest. I decide to use backpack again, but we're getting it full up, so we're going to use this refined chest, and we're going to use this other chest right here, and we're going to use these two to dump all of our stuff in that we find, keep it safe and keep the inventory empty. A point of error here is I should have emptied the backpack as well, because it did have some good stuff in there, but you know, you win some, you lose some. So I come in here, luckily take out the skeleton spawner before any spawn. We got zombies trying to bash the door down, so we let those through. Got a skeleton in full diamond armor with a diamond sword, and he's quite tough to get down. But oh, and here's some spectres for the first time. Right, this spectre was a particular pain because it was healing the skeleton and the other spectre and itself while I was trying to kill them all. And this was a very particularly hard fight. Trying my best, jumping around, charging at them, swinging my diamond sword like a madman, trying to take down the one with the staff first. And I managed to pull that off, so it's only me and the diamond-clad skeleton left. And I take him down and then decide to try and recover a bit by having some potatoes. Empty out some of this weird essence-y type stuff that I keep finding now. You'll see what I mean over the next couple of episodes. And then we move onwards, and we've got rooms in most directions, but this room's got zombies bashing the door down again, so we go for those zombies. Take them down. I should build one of those frying pan weapons you can build and try that out on some zombies. That could be fun. Seems more like a comic way to take them down. Some sort of weird skeleton that just kind of disappeared after a few hits just then. You'll find a few mobs like that in these places. I have anyway. They seem to have like Enderman abilities and stuff. It's rather interesting. Don't worry guys, I do find some more good stuff in this place. So, take this zombie down, and then head into this room here. All the time making sure I've got it well lit up to stop more spawning. I mean, I wonder if anyone's ever converted these into a house. I don't know why you would want to, because, you know, they're made out of just cobblestone, so it'd be pretty damn ugly. Some good stuff in that chest just then. But there is, as you'll see as we go on, there's a lot of supplies in here that would be really good for when you first start the game, but you can't really get... Well, I'm saying that, I did find one of these places in the overworld in the third episode. A bit of a spoiler there, but it's not too much of a spoiler because I decided not to check it out. This is the fight that I am absolutely outgunned on. We got 3 spectres here, and a couple of them have got all kinds of status effects on them. They've put effects on me, and I've took one down. I'm desperately backing away, trying to recover a bit of health, and I managed to knock those 2 down and just about survived the battle. They're stuck down here, down there, and I'm up here, safe and sound. Very, very lucky on that fight. Very lucky that I managed to bring them out here and knock them down. This is when I put some protection 3 leggings on that we found, and put some stuff away and head back in after we check out our friends. And they're strolling around down there. There's one in that tree just there, but they could stay down there. We got more rooms to explore. Grab this experience and head on through. There was a bed blocking that door. I do go back to that place later on. In here we got bookcases blocking the way. As usual, generation's not perfect. So we take the bookcases down, and then we get the spawner. And a zombie as always. Good old zombies everywhere. Light this little corridor up. But I can hear more mobs, and I decide to get some books right about now for building an enchantment station with, so I paused and restarted just as you just saw. Grab some plant pots. See, there's crafting tables and everything in here, so it's a very useful place to find. Got beds. I was going to set a spawn point in here just in case I died, but then I decided not to. I'd rather spawn outside of here. So I break the bed and move on. Searching around the place, trying to find the next room. Again, it's a bit of a maze, really. In this chest, we just got a bit of food. Just grab the chest again and plow on through. We got a cake there. It's like, you know, your big prize for exploring this far is finding the cake. Destroy the skeleton spawner. And check out these furnaces just in case there's anything in them. There is actually a bit of coal in that one. Moving on, another room full of furnaces and stuff, but also we've got some friends in here. 2 skeletons. We kill the skellies and check out the furnaces, and there's a bit of a weird bug where the shift click wasn't seeming to work with me, and then I tried to click and drag it out and I just couldn't get the diamonds and iron out of these furnaces. Why there was a diamond in the furnace I don't know, but there you go. So I decided to destroy the furnaces, and that gets me the diamond and iron. And then I get some coal out of this one, and gold. So yeah, if you do find one of these places, definitely check the furnaces. I decided it was definitely a good idea to go back through and check all the furnaces in that room, and then going back to exploring, we see a zombie going through the wall. So I decided to try and find him, and then realise that he must be behind these bookcases. So I take these down and break the wall behind him, and there is a whole room full of badness. We've got special zombies and spiders, but I managed to use the door to my advantage because they struggled getting through it. We got the same thing with the spiders. They can't get through this little archway, but I can get my sword through it. But they're just going to keep spawning. Oh, and then we get another Spectre come in. But he's just a normal Spectre, so he's not too bad. Take him down, take some more of the spiders down. But then I realise that, you know, I'm just not going to get rid of these spiders unless I get rid of that spawner. So I take the spawner down and then clear up the last few spiders. And light up the room. And then I'm thinking, oh, there must be something special in this room because it was so heavily guarded. And there's nothing in here, so I just take the plant pot and move on. Heading on through this way. Find another dark room. Always looking out for the dark rooms because that's obviously the ones we haven't been to. Bit more food in this chest. You can see in my inventory right now that we've been finding some pretty good stuff. I mean, there's some diamond leggings in there right now. And a diamond. I've got a room here that's blocked off by beds. Got a very powerful Spectre just then, but he disappeared. He had the longest title I've ever seen on any of the Spectres. It ended in Poisonous Ninja. I suppose you could pause to read the whole thing. He seemed like he was going to kill me, but then he just vanished, and I never found him again. Right now, this is me getting stuck in a web and cornered by a load of zombies, but I luckily survive. A lot of it down to just having really good armor. Not a lot in here other than plant pots and stuff. So I move on and find this other spawner here. Take that down. And find another Spectre behind this door. This room full of bookcases again. Moving on through. This pitch black room. Not a lot in here. Just grab the plant pot. Grab another plant pot. These are all make sense when I get to the third episode. I start talking about setting up. By the third episode, I mean the third episode I recorded today. So 2 episodes after this. You'll see why I'm collecting plant pots and stuff. And then some more friends in here. You see the zombie head floating around me because I've got no room in my inventory. So the magnetization, I believe it comes from the meteorite helmet. Got quite a tough Spectre here, but he goes down fairly easy. And another one behind him. Take down this zombie, and then we got a long room full of furnaces and crafting tables. So many crafting tables, God knows what you'd ever do with that many. So when I realised my inventory is pretty full, so I decide to check these furnaces out, and then these ones have some good stuff in them, like that one for instance has a diamond, 2 diamonds in it, sorry. So now I've got the 3 diamonds that I need for some other stuff. Get some more iron out of that one. It's me desperately trying to sort my inventory out. Put down a chest and just dump some of the stuff in there for now. Because I think, you know, I'm still going to find a load more stuff, so it's best just to dump what I've got on me right now and keep going. And then try and head it all back to the main area eventually. Right, through the next door. And it's another dead end. Not a lot else in here. So I decide that, oh okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea to put all that stuff in a chest. So I take it out, but I've decided to be a bit fussy. I leave some of the beds behind. some cobblestone, you know, just the stuff that I don't really need that much. I leave the zombie head behind because I've got plenty of zombie heads already. And I leave the rotten flesh behind because, you know, rotten flesh, you don't really need it. I take a cauldron because I haven't got one yet. And then I head on through trying to find some more stuff. Basically trying to head back to the beginning of where I came in. But obviously exploring on the way back. And getting a bit lost, of course. And then I don't find anything for a while until I find this. And this is just a little room that I found trapped behind these bookcases that I just overheard some enemies in there. Take down the Spectre, take down this crafting table. And I head on in and check it out. It's another room full of furnaces and crafting tables. But the furnaces have got gold and stuff in, so I'm not going to complain. Grab that gold and some more iron. More iron. You know what, I'm still low on iron though, guys. I need to do some serious work before I start recording again. I'm talking about after recording all these 3 episodes, I'm still low on iron. And then plow on through and realise it just takes me back out. So I'm now just going to show you what I've got in these chests, and you can see that we've got some really interesting stuff, all the essences and diamonds, some nice armour, etc. And just check it out as I show you. If you did like this episode, then please leave me a like. Again, sorry for the fact that the original audio was lost. Subscribe if you want to see some more Hexxit videos. I've got 2 more on the way very soon. And please take care all. Keep crafting and come on back to see some more videos. Thanks guys. Bye.